All right, this video number 18. It's 40-foot landing craft build. Got the one side wall up there on the left, and got it pretty much picture framed in, and I just lifted that one up on the right side. It's really starting to look like something now. Let's just go down this side. I'll come around on the inside of the boat, but got this one all tacked in. It's all tacked in and it's standing up kind of on its own. I got 5 braces. I'll show you in just a minute. Let's walk around here. And got the trailer outside. Alright, so the second sidewall was a lot easier to lift up and deal with, obviously, because I had already done one. So there's the first one there, and I got 5 braces on it, and the space is all picture framed in where the windows are going to go, and turned out really good. On the top here, I left this 1x2 down just a little bit right there because from here to the other side is going to be oval. It's going to be half round, this roof is. So a piece of 1x2 will sit on that ledge just perfect, and then make an arch all the way across to this one over here. Like I said a minute ago, this one went so much easier. I just took these boards there, those 2x4s, and kind of leaned them up against the boat, and then just let that sheet flop over. And then I put a piece of 1x2 on the outside, and I'm picking it with that chain hoist. And it worked a lot better because I position these chain hoists where there's just 2, you know, a little bit away from the ends, and it picks that sheet perfectly. It doesn't hardly bow or anything. So at this point, what I've done is I've pushed it up against the inside right there, pushed it up against it, and I drew with a marker down this outside edge, because when I put the walk around on, you know, and I welded it fully, it got a little bit wavy. And it's not too bad, but it's just something that I have to deal with now. So I ran a marker all the way down that side, and here in a bit, this probably in the morning, I'll let that sheet lay back out over the edge there and take a cutoff wheel and go down that line. That's the same thing that I did on this one over here, and the fit came out really good. I mean, I got a plasma cutter, but on something like that, you know, you really want to use a cutoff wheel. It's just so much more accurate. It's not fun, but it's a lot more accurate. And so there it is, second sidewall. Back up here. I'm just pretty excited to get it on. So what's going to happen now is, like I say, I'm gonna cut that black line where I drew that marker on the other side. I'm gonna cut that all the way so that's a perfect fit. Then I'm gonna set that sidewall back down, and I'm gonna take a bunch more of this 1x2 rectangle tubing and frame this thing with the half round roof, and frame it exactly the same on this side. The same way I did right there, I'm going to frame it the same way on the other side. And then what I've got planned is once the framing is in, I'm going to grab one sheet at a time of this 6 foot wide by 1/8 inch by 20 foot long sheet. Those 2 sheets are going to completely make up the roof on this thing. I may have to actually take these brackets down and take that stuff down, but so once this framing's here, the arch and the 2x4 window, picture window framing there, I'm gonna grab those sheets, and hopefully I can pull them up and over onto the top, and those 2 sheets will completely make up the roof, which will be really nice. Just 2 big pieces, 1 main seam down the middle, and just really gonna be nice. So really excited today. I just been waiting a long time, you know, to get on to something like this. The whole of the boat, I guess, took about, you know, I started this project in April. The first 6 months I was still working, you know, a 40-hour-week job, and but now I'm on this thing full time. So I guess the hull took probably about 8 months to do. But like I said in the video yesterday, I actually did video number 17 yesterday, just to get a little something out there. When you start putting these big sheets up, man, it don't take long to get something like this boxed in, and I'm gonna have a cabin on here in no time. I figure a couple weeks I'll probably be done with the cabin. I mean, there's a lot of welding to do, but it's only gonna take a few days to you know, do this framing and then pull these sheets to where they need to be. And I'll probably go ahead and put the 5 more braces on this side over here, and then the arch. And once I get all these pieces in place and get them all tacked in, then I'll take that stuff down. Those braces, they won't need to be there then. But I just really tried hard to keep the wave down. You know, every time you turn around, you forget about something, or you're doing something, and before you know it, you get a wave going. So that piece is super nice, no wave. That picture frame really worked out good. That was a bitch to do because, you know, I got a small shop and there's no help, and the way to do that obviously would have a big badass shop with a concrete floor in it and do that whole picture frame down on the concrete, and then just stand that thing up and tack it into position with these braces on here. Simple, you know, take about half the time. But I don't have, you know, that much room, so I did that whole thing basically just in a vertical position, and that's super hard to do it that way to get it, you know, really, really good. But really took my time, and it came out perfect, really nice. So pretty happy about that. Just can't wait to get the framing on and get that arch up there. I'm just gonna measure straight across from this corner to that corner over there, and maybe make those pieces 2 or 3 inches longer, maybe 4 inches longer. See what kind of arch I get. And an arch is a really strong geometric design anyway, so that's going to be a good roof to have it arched. And so looking forward to that. I made these windows, I put this piece across here at that height basically because when I'm sitting down at my desk, I kind of want to be able to look out the window, and it's perfect right there. You're looking out the window, you know, just above that. And I will probably come back. I got to see how much of this 1x2 rectangle tubing I have, and I will put 1 more piece down the middle there, and there'll be a window there, and on the other side there, and on the other side. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 more dividers coming vertically down in the center. I just haven't done it yet because I don't know if I have enough material to do that. But instead of one great big picture window there, I would rather have a divider in it and have 2 separate windows. They would each be a lot stronger, and that's plenty of glass anyway. You're only talking about, you know, a piece of 1x2 rectangle tubing there. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, you know. That's a bathroom in this back corner back here, so we'll do something a little different there. I'll probably have a window in there just for light, but anyway, yeah, there'll be lots of windows in this thing in the end. And so just wanted to get it out there, man. It's awesome to see this thing with you know, the two sides up, and it's pretty exciting. So thanks for watching, appreciate it.